Good morning, So Great fans, and welcome to our channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is my first time doing a video for our new YouTube channel. So those of you who don't know me, my name is Nettie, and I am the owner and creator of So Great by Nettie. We are located in the Ironworks over in the east end of downtown Houston. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how to thread a machine. Now, I know a lot of people are like, I don't know what to do. I'm so intimidated. It's really not that difficult. You thread one machine, you have thread them all. Now there's a couple of nuances that are a little bit different for some machines, but basically all in all, they're all the same. You have a top thread, and I'm just gonna scoot you right over here. You have your top thread right here, which is gonna go through the system and go into the needle. And then everybody has a bobbin. Now, we're not gonna wind a bobbin today. We're going to show you how to simply thread your machine. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this thread, and whenever you have a thread, and let's say you want to change threads out, you always want to take it from the bottom and pull it out. The reason being is if you go the opposite way, you don't want the lint to go up this way. So you're just going to pull it out. That's something my dad told me. My dad retired as a master tailor, and my mother was a couture designer. So I'm going to be filling you with a lot of little tips, tricks, and hacks that they gave me throughout the years. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to show you how to thread this. Now I'm going to turn this way. Okay. Now, whenever you're adding a thread, it doesn't matter what color it is, you want to put it on your spool holder. Okay. This is going to be your spool pin. This is your spool holder. Now, if you have a vertical one like this one, or one that's laying down, you want to make sure that you put this little guy right here, the spool cap that's going to hold it, so it doesn't dance around and doesn't fall off. Now, what's great about these newer machines is they all have numbers. So we're going to go right over here. This is 1, okay, on this little hook right here. Then we're going to go down the channel is 2, up and around is 3. Now I'm going to turn my hand wheel, and this little hook is going to come up, okay? That's 4. Go back down the channel is 5. I'm going to drop my foot because that's going to give me some better clearance for when I thread my needle, okay? So now I like to hold this, and I call it the floss position, and you're going to put it through, literally holding it like floss, you guys. You're going to put it through this guy right here, and it's kind of hard for me because I'm at a weird angle, but I'm going to turn it. And then you're going to put it through just like that. See how that thread guide is right here? Now, some other machines, and I'm going to get closer just a little bit and lower this so you guys can see. Okay, this is your thread guide right here. Now some machines, some of the Singers and some of the others have a thread guide right here, so you got to make sure you put it through both. The reason being is that it keeps that thread nice and steady and taut through here, so your stitches are nice. Now this one, standard with all Genomes, by the way, is a threader. Very handy. So you're going to bring this little guy down with my left hand, okay? With your left hand. This thread is going to go over, okay? And then in between these 2 white bars, I'm trying to get really close so you can see it, okay? All right, so I'm going to hold this taut, not too taut, but I'm going to hold it with a little bit of tension. And I'm going to gently move my left hand with the little white bar, the threader, and it's going to make a loop. And see that loop right here? Ta-da! You're going to pull that loop, that thread's going to go back, and you are good to go. Now you're going to lift your foot, and you're going to tuck that thread right in between that foot. Okay, now I'm going to turn you guys around. And the reason why you want to tuck that thread into that foot is because if you don't, when you're sewing, that thread will get caught in some of your things, and you don't want that, okay? Because that creates tight stitches and all kinds of nasty, messy stuff. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to turn the machine around, okay? We're going to turn it around, and I am going to show you with a little piece of fabric how nice and quiet this machine is going to be. Now you're all threaded. Now remember, we put our bobbin thread already in. So I am on a straight stitch right here on the Genomes. It's A. 3 and 3 is going to be my standard that I always like to start with. Okay, I'm going to bring you down just a little bit so you can take a look and see One I'm gonna sew. I'm not gonna really sew anything. I'm just testing the stitches out. And see, that machine is nice and quiet, and that's how your machine should be. Your machine should not be loud. Pressing this lever right here so I go in reverse. Lift my foot. I'm gonna pull the fabric to the left, and I'm gonna cut the threads closest to the fabric with this handy little thread cutter that comes standard on all of our Janome machines. And look at that, guys. Look at that. Nice, beautiful stitches. Okay, that's it. So we're going to be posting some more videos. We just wanted to get this up to give it a test, to introduce ourselves. We are here Thursday through Sundays here in the Ironworks. We do offer classes, all kinds of sewing for beginners. We offer very basic classes. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to all of our fans and all of everyone who's ever stopped in. I hope you like what you saw. Please like and subscribe, share with others, and we will be posting very more informative videos. And we'll be talking to you guys soon. Thank you so much. Happy crafting, happy sewing. Mwah.